Hey there, it's Coach Jill, and this is our Monday night group coaching, group transformation coaching call. I want to welcome everybody. The chat is open, and so please let us know if you're watching. We want to hear from you, and we're excited to get started. Here comes Coach Paula. Hey, Paula.
Hey.
Waiting on Penny to come in here. Anyways, we have some new people in the group this week. I want to welcome anybody who's joining us, and we're glad that you're all here. We have, I can see some of our coaches watching, and I want to welcome Jen, Tina. Glad to have you on the call. Autumn, Olga, Cindy. Glad to have you on the call. So let's dig in here. Let me know. Let me know how you guys did last week, and we're going to move forward. We're going to try a little something different this evening. We're going to start out. Hey, Ogs.
I'm back.
Hey, I'm going to mute you here. We're going to start off. We're going to dig into some basics. I know we haven't talked basics in a while, but we're going to dig into some basics, and we're going to start off with, and it's funny because I just had this conversation with several people today, but we're going to start off with talking about our identity. You know, it's the first place that we start in Fit Life. And when you come to any of the areas in Fit Life, the first thing you have to do is your identity. And that's really your why. It's your why and your reasoning for what you're doing. So for those of you who are watching, I'm going to pick on Cindy and Tina and Autumn. When did you do your identity last, and when's the last time that you looked at it? And I'm going to pick on Paula and Olga because they're live here with me. You know, when's the last time? Now realize that this is not something you just do once and then you put it away and forget about it. This is something that you have to keep coming back to and re-examining and looking at it. So as you achieve new goals and reach new heights, you're going to move forward and you're going to look at that identity, and it's going to change. It's going to transform as you transform. So it's going to keep moving. It's the same principle, you know, if you created a vision board. Your vision board is going to keep changing and morphing with you as you transform your life, because you're going to keep moving forward. Yeah, Cindy says, I need to do it again for sure. I have new goals now. Exactly, Cindy. I love that. Yes, yes. You know, so think about these things. Think about what has changed in your life. I mean, I know. Olga says, me too. It's something that's ever changing. You know, think about where you started. When you came to Fit Life, where were you? Where did you start? How far have you come? For me personally, gosh, that was September of 2013. I was weighing 275 pounds, and I was, you know, I was laid up with a knee issue. So, you know, I've changed a lot since that time. And so I'm continuously updating my identity, and same thing with my vision board. Tina says, I did it before I started level 1, read it today, not too much to change yet. But really, Tina, think about that. Really dig in. What has changed? So when you first started, you know, think about, and I always like to refer to these, think about your schmacks. You know, think about when you started. How was all that? You know, were you sleeping? Where was your energy? Were you feeling kind of low, no energy? Were you active? How was your mood? Were you moody? Anything? Hey, Nicolette. So think about all these things and what has changed. Have you gotten yourself more active? You know, are you eating better? Are you being regular with your juicing? Think about these things that have changed in your life. Paul, I'm going to come pick on you first, only because you're just looking so cute there. What has changed in your life, and how often are you updating your identity?
Well, a lot has changed for sure. My health, for one, is just done a 360 and can do another 360, and that's what I'm working on. But I did just recently update my identity on June 25th, sitting at Drew's live event. So I have added some things to my vision board. To answer the question about how often, I don't know if I have a regular, how often I update it, but I definitely look at it, my vision board, which is basically pictures and words of my identity.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something that I view daily. It's hanging on my closet door, so I see it all the time. And I guess that I can't say how often, but I do. There are certain times, especially when you accomplish something that's on there, that I will sit down and think about it, or talk to you or Penny or some of the other coaches or things like that to try to hone in on what it is I want to do next. Yeah. So it is a regular occurrence, anyways.
And I love it, and it should be. I love what Paula said, that it's on her closet door, so she looks at it every day. And I remember when I moved out to California, my vision board was it was the Jack Canfield kit, which was a great kit. Don't get me wrong, it was a great kit, and for my situation before, it was perfect. But then I decided to get bigger, go big, and so I invested in a bulletin board because it was the easiest way to keep changing it up. And so I'm going to try and flip my camera around here. So now my vision board sits in front of me and at my desk every day. So I come in and I have to look at it every single day. And it's important to me to be able to, I'm bringing you around, sorry if I made anybody dizzy there. It's important to me to be able to visualize and focus on what I want every day. And Penny made a really good point a while back about layering it. So never take anything off. Always leave what was originally on there because it really gives you a chance to look back and think about how far have I come? How far have I come? And continue to add things onto it. That's part of the reason why I went bigger, is that I had more room. So think about that and think about, what do you want? And I'd love to hear from some of you. Have you done your identity? And have you done a vision board yet? Have you done this? And this is the basic step. This is an easy, basic first step. Have you created this? And I know some of you are just joining us for the first time tonight. And these things are coming for you because you're going to have to do your identity and you're going to have to create a vision board and whatever that looks like. And I want to veer off one quick second. Your vision board, and you're going to get a whole little spiel inside the coaching course on your vision board. It doesn't have to be, it can be whatever you want it to be. We've got one coach who has a vision book, so she's got a binder and she looks at her book. You can do it virtually. As long as it's serving you, that's the key piece. Your vision board needs to serve you. So therefore, it needs to be something that you're not just going to do and tuck away like it was an art project, but you need to be looking at it every single day to keep yourself moving forward. So, Ogs, when's the last time you did your identity?
Well, I've been doing it for the last 3 weeks on my trip, but I've been really want to update. This is my vision board, and I don't know if you can see it, but when I started a year ago, I couldn't walk, and my thyroid was all messed up, and I couldn't dance, and my house was a mess, and I was planning on going on my trip, and there's a lot of kind of goals that I set on it, and I'm ready to update this now. So I'm in that process right now of I'm glad that you said about adding stuff to it, because I think I will layer it. There's a lot of stuff that I still haven't been able to do, but I'm going to do it. And yeah, I think in my mind I'm always updating it, thinking, God, I got to update my board. I got to update my board because I've done so many of the things on here this last year. It's amazing how many things I got done and how much it helped my health, overall. So you'll see a new one coming up, or I guess it's an updated one.
Updated one. I like that. Updated one. Penny, how about you?
I update mine probably twice a year minimum.
Okay.
It depends on, sometimes if I think of something that I need to change, or something I become aware of something I need to change, then I add that and stop and look at it. But I make a point of at least twice a year reviewing it. Look, because I'm at my mom's now, I don't have it here. But at home, it's just like yours. It's right in front of the computer where I see it all the time.
Yeah. I love that. I love that. Okay, for those of I'm going to pick on you because I see you guys watching here. So Cindy kind of chimed in and said she needs to redo hers. Tina, did you do your vision board yet? Autumn, I want to hear from you. What have you done with us? And you know, where are you at with it? Have you revisited it? Have you redone that? Let me know. I want to hear, and I want to hear how often you're updating it. And that's what I say. This is something, it needs to serve you. So whatever that looks like, whatever you need to, in order to serve you. And I love that word because it's not what everybody else does. We always want to emulate. Oh, we need to do it this way. No, it should be something that serves you and keeps you on focus and on point moving towards your goals, because your journey is unique. It's unique to you. Are you going to have similarities to other people who are here in the group? Yeah, absolutely. But it's still your journey. And so it needs to be unique to you. Cindy says she needs to update her vision board too. Cindy, I want to see that done. Get it done. I want to see it. I've warned you all that I'm tough. I want to see it done. So, and I'm actually going to make that a goal for myself this week. I'm going to update mine for you guys and get that done. So, Penny, Paula, get them done. Augs, you need to get yours done. I know. Penny, don't give me pushback. Just do it. Just do it. I see you over there making that, rolling your eyes at me. This is the perfect time to do it. And, it's something that you just have to focus on. And do it however it works for you. And as I mentioned earlier, the Jack Canfield Vision Board Kit, which was a really great purchase for me initially when I first started all this. And it was a great little kit. It came with a couple different books. I don't have them at my fingertips, but it came with I think there's a journal in there. There's one for positive thinking, and then it comes with all little words and quotes and things like that. So it's cute. It makes it nice, and you can kind of customize your own with that. But it's a great way to start. There are other vision board kits out there from other things. I know for a while Oprah had an online vision board, but I think for some reason I don't think that's working anymore. Yeah, Penny's shaking her head no. So some people use Pinterest. Yeah, some people use Pinterest, and this is my caution to you. It's great if you want to use Pinterest, but you got to make sure that you're looking at it, because if you just create it on Pinterest and then you do nothing else with it, then it just becomes an art project. So make sure that you're doing it. And I know that sounds maybe a little harsh, but it's truth. And sometimes we just need to hear truth about what's going on. Let's see. Tina says, I have many pieces but haven't put it on a board yet. Definitely an ever-changing visual as I find more things to pin. Yeah. Tina, I want to see that. Get a board, get it on something. Let's see that. Let's see some pictures of that. I would love to see that. Autumn says, I really need to redo mine. I'm beginning to revisit it now. Readjusting what got me from A to B is not going to get me to C. Yes, and that is the exact mindset that we talk about, because remember, your journey is going to go like this. There is no straight lines in life. There are no straight lines. And so what got you from point A to point B is not necessarily going to get you to point C. So you have to be adjusting. You have to be correcting. And it's not even correcting, but correcting your course. So sometimes you have to change things up to continue. But it's still a path, and it's a path to success. So you have to remember that. Jen says, I did my Y identity and waiting for my Jack vision board to get here. Should be by Thursday. Gratitude book, journal, and board. Yes, yeah, it's a great little kit. I loved it, and I still refer back to both of those books when I need a little bit of enlightenment and uplifting. And I'm going to take 2 seconds to segue into one other thing just to let you guys know about something, and I posted this on my Facebook page yesterday because I just saw the ad for it over the weekend. If you are looking for a great way to kind of get centered, get good mindset going. A lot of us participate in the Oprah Deepak meditation series. If you've never meditated, this is a great way to get started. And this is a practice that you're going to hear about as you're going through the program, is meditation. Meditation is one piece. Journaling is another one. And actually those two pieces are combined in this series. But Oprah and Deepak are just starting off a new meditation series, and it just started today. So you still have time to get in, because you have like 5 days from the start of it to get started in there. But it just started, and I'm trying to think of what the title is. It's Getting Unstuck, isn't it? I think it's Getting Unstuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Getting Unstuck.
Yeah.
I actually listened to today's twice already because it was so. But it's a really easy series. They tell you exactly what to do to meditate. This is nothing, you don't have to have your meditation pillow and your singing bowl and everything else. This can be something that's done so easily. And I will be honest with you, I lay in bed in the morning with my headphones on and do my meditation before I even get out of bed. So, it doesn't have to be anything special. But it's a great first step if you're looking to get a little bit more centered inside yourself. If you need that piece to kind of relax you at the end of the day, it's great for relaxation at the end of the day. I remember suggesting this to Paula. I think Paula's on how many series have you done with me now already?
I don't even know, 5 or I don't know, a lot.
So, it's free, and there's my word to you. It's free. There is no cost to this, so you just go. And if you're looking for the link, I will. We'll get the link out. We'll get the link out for all of you. But it's an easy thing to do. So, okay, now back to vision boards and my identity. I segued.
If you've never, can I just add? If you've never meditated, and you choose to do this free one, I think they give you like 20 minutes of time to meditate. And sometimes when you're brand new, that can be hard. It seems like a forever type of thing. And so I just want to say, don't feel like, if you feel like you're done, then be done. You don't have to sit there through, and you'll find the more you do it, the more that 20 minutes doesn't seem to take forever. But the idea is for you to still your mind. But don't think that you have to do the whole thing right off the bat. And if you don't do the whole thing, don't think you're a failure because you didn't do the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link.
Did you get it? Because I have it right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link here in the. Okay, this is the Facebook link for it, but it'll still take you there. So feel free to jump in there. It's an easy, as I say, it's an easy way to get started. And I want to say that, and I know some people have issue with meditation. They keep it very neutral. It's absolutely very neutral. There is nothing religious about it. They keep it very, very neutral for you. So I encourage you, if you've never tried it, give it a try. Let's see. Nicolette says, I haven't done one in about 3 years. Just curious, though, where this was in the manual so I can make sure I don't miss anything else. Nicolette, you'll be getting to it. The vision board is in week 2. Week 2? Yes, week 2. So you'll be getting to it. But I'm just kind of went along with Identity Day. So we're talking about Identity. So vision board came in there. Yeah, I encourage you to do some of these things for yourself. Self-care is a big piece of this. And you know what? Most of us forget to do that self-care. We forget to take that it's in the general. It's in the coaching program, Nicolette. So in level 1, week 2 of the coaching program. We tend to forget to take care of the inner self. So whether you're a mom, whether you're a busy career woman, even for our gentlemen that are tuning in, we forget to take care of the self, and we tend to put our needs last. And so think about taking, even if it's 5 to 10 minutes a day, for yourself. And that's why I do this first thing in the morning when I get up and focus in. I practice gratitude, and I do my meditation, and I do my there's another resource, my I Can Do It cards, which were given to me by a friend of mine, one of our other coaches, Linda. I got my I Can Do cards, and I don't know if Paula's got them there or not. I'm not going to get up and go. Mine are on my nightstand. But it's just an easy way. If you don't know how to get started with this stuff, they're easy cards. You just read them. You just read them, and it gives you something positive to think about. And even if you pick one card for the day and read the card and think about that for that day, it's just one thing. It's one positive thing that's coming. There they are. Hold on, let me. There we go. I Can Do It cards. Louise Hay, Hay House, it's a great resource, and they say they're just, hold them a little closer, Paula. I'm getting a glare. There we go. And it just gives you nice little sayings, and yep, yeah, perfect, nice and easy. And I'll tell you, I got in the habit of going through the stack. I go through the stack every morning, even though it says, I think the directions say pull one card and read the card. I go through the whole stack, and I'm telling you, every day I swear there are cards in there that I've never seen before. Depending on what's going on in my life, I swear there are cards that I've never seen in there before. But find something that works for you. That's the point that I'm trying to make. You really want to find something that works for you, because part of working on your transformation is really transforming the inside as well. It's not just nutritional. We have to work on the emotional, the spiritual. All of this together makes you, because remember, this program is about holistic change. So it's not just one thing. There's not just one factor. It's not just about, well, eat this and you're going to be good, or move your body this way and you're going to be good. It's a whole lifestyle change, and we want to make sure that you are making those changes. So therefore, when you are changing your nutrition, when you are moving your body, and you're combining this all together, you're getting those results, and you're able to keep those results. So know that. Am I frozen? Can you guys? If you're watching, let me know if I'm frozen. Tina's saying I'm frozen. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm back. Sorry, Tina. But this is, it's really about working the whole body as one, and so that's addressing all the different things. Yes, you need to get your water in every day. Yes, you need to be juicing. Yes, you need to be eating healthy, but you also have to take care of you as the self, which includes your fitness, which includes, whether you decide to journal, whether you decide to meditate, whether you decide to just, practice gratitude. Do one thing for yourself each day that's going to move you in this positive direction. And it's so, so important. So, so important. And you may think, oh, I don't need that. We do need this. You do need this. And so no matter what's going on in your life, find one thing. Maybe it's going to be, to write on a sticky note that says, I am enough, and put it on your bathroom mirror every morning. And when you go in there, you look at that every day. I used to put sticky notes on my bathroom mirror. I would put them on my steering wheel in my car, driving to work, so I'd have something positive. I had them in my locker. I had them in my office. So realize that just that one thing coming in, that one positive thing, is going to start to change you, and you're going to suddenly want more of it coming in. So think about those things. And I know we talked a lot of mindset tonight, but I just really felt like we needed to delve into some of the mindset. So if you have any questions, we have a few more minutes here before we finish up. If you have questions about any of this, any of the mindset pieces, let us know. But I also want to cover a couple of basics here for those people who are new. If you're brand new and joining us, there's a couple ground rules going into this. Number one, Monday is results day. So Inside the coaching program, you're going to see a form so that you can turn in your results each week. We expect you to turn on those results on Mondays. Why Mondays? Because it's the start of the week. And so you are going to get tired of me hounding you every single Monday to say, turn your results in. So just do it. Just do it. Get your results in. Turn them in. And you know what? Don't obsess over those results, because it's not about Hey, Leanne.
Hey.
It's not about what your results look like. It's about, watching the trend with your results. So maybe every week isn't going to be perfect, and that's okay. Every week doesn't have to be perfect, but turn your results in, get them in, connect with your coach so we can move you forward in the right direction. And that helps us help you. So Monday's our results day. So we'll be hounding you, and I will tell you at least once on this call every week, I need your results. So get those results in. Number 2, be on the calls. Join us every week for these calls. You have the option of Monday night at 5 p.m. Pacific, or you have the option of Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific. You can do one, you can do both, whatever you want, but come to the calls. Now realize these are also recorded and the replays are available, and we will get those links out to you. But make sure that you're catching the call each week. This is your connection. This is your connection. This is your community. Now, with that said, we are in the end stages of our revised membership site. It should be done any day now. Any day now. I'm waiting for updates from our tech guys, but we will be having a brand new, and it's much better. I promise you. I've seen it. I've been in there. It's beautiful. It's easy to navigate. There will not be any issues. It's gorgeous. So it'll be much nicer than what you're looking at right now, and you'll love it. So we will also be having a group for you guys inside that new membership once we get that going live. So you'll have your community group in here, and that's the place where you're going to connect with each other. And we encourage you to connect with each other. That's the key piece. That's the community here. So Nicole says, how do we send the results and exactly which forms? Nicole, you're going to see it inside the coaching program in week 2. When you get to week 2, because you're starting off, in week 2 it's going to guide you and tell you that you have to submit your results. So it will tell you to do that. And when the updated membership site goes live, you're going to get we call it a quiz, but it's an assignment that you're going to have to complete, and that's turning in your results. So plan on doing that every week, okay? And it keeps you accountable to yourself, and that's a key piece here. Remember, we as coaches, we're here to guide you. We're here to help with customizations, but if you don't stay accountable, we can't help you. So you have to submit those results so that we can help you. We're here to help you. We're here to guide you, and we want to help you with that success. But if you're not turning in those results, it's really difficult for us to help you. So make sure that you're being good about that. No matter what they look like, we're not here to judge you. We're here to help you. Okay? Google Plus is, and Jen, I'll be connecting with you. Google Plus has gone away. We're not in Google Plus anymore. We actually are in the FitLife membership, and I will get with you, Jen, and we'll get you connected in there. So, all right, with that, we're at time. It's 5:30. I'm so excited that you were all here and joining me, and these calls are going to be a little bit more educational without being specific to the week. So we're trying a new format here. So I'd love to hear feedback on you. Did you enjoy this? Was it helpful? Let me know. You can email me at jill@fitlife.tv. You can email me over at jill@fitlife.tv. Sorry, I'm ringing. I don't mean to ring. I'm sorry. Anyways, email me at jill@fitlife.tv and give me some feedback if there's specific things that you're finding helpful or that you need. Let's get you connected. So with that, I'll see you guys next week or tomorrow morning, and have a great night.